about balls.
No talk about balls. All right, let's do it.
Oh. Yes, good luck, you Poz.
Yes, you too, Puz.
I did enjoy the Channel 9 news.
I didn't see it. I don't watch Channel 9.
No.
What happened?
Well, there was 10 minutes of Corona stories and how the world's going to end. And then they crossed to a feel-good story at the MCG where they're celebrating the fact they're going to get 91,000 of the women's cricket final tonight. It's hilarious.
That is funny.
It was. Made them look like absolute morons. Oh!
Yeah, this is a nasty par 4.
It is. It's almost got a kind of Augusta vibe to it. Tall trees and everything. It looks nice.
You showed me.
I did.
Get up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, that's a nice start. This hole's almost could be a par 5 if it was 30 yards longer.
Yeah, that's one thing about the course we've just played, that port wing. That first hole, it's eagleable almost every time.
Yeah, it's a great way to start, really. I liked that.
Yeah.
I think I got a birdie once so far and 2 pars.
Okay. I think I got eagle the first time I played it.
Wow, good start. That would have been good if I'd had the right line. Ooh, this is dead flat. Panicked. Don't worry about panicking. If I putt this, it should go. Really should.
Oh, I tell you what, that Stimp 12 round really fucked me up. It took me about 4 holes to get used to the pace.
Yeah.
You know, and that was only from, like 10 to 15 feet away, and then I had a 45-foot putt, and I just completely blew it. No idea what pace to hit it.
I've hit it too hard. It's going to bounce out. Oh! It hit the pin. There's no way that would have gone otherwise.
So it was very lucky, dude.
And it would have gone down that swale as well. Well, I'm glad there weren't any secret little arrows that I couldn't see. Balls.
Oh!
Oh! That's harsh. That was a nice putt.
Not nice enough.
Oh, well, you put up a good effort tonight, Dave. Well done. Second place isn't bad.
You're sitting on that chair again, ain't you?
I am. I can't sit on the ball.
Yeah. No, literally, you can't sit on the ball.
Oh, exactly. So I'm afraid priorities. But I'll try not to do it too much. No hook on that, but you didn't need it.
No, because I've gone short.
Ah, the 3 wood. That option.
So not much further out. So
It doesn't look like a 120 is enough.
no, it's not. Mm.
Very nice. A measured shot. I think the 120 is correct for me.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see your links. Oh, sorry, your Steam stats for this game as to how many hours you've played in total.
Okay. Well, we can have a look, can't we?
Well, I know what mine is.
I'll tell you after the game.
Yeah.
If we remember.
I'll make you look. I'll
Okay.
make you look. How many hours do you think I've played?
Oh, how long have we had the game? How many years? 3 or 4?
Yeah, probably at least.
I'll guess 4 years. I'm going to guess 4 hours a week. That's just our 2 games, and you would not have played much more over that.
Nope.
So you're going to be 4 hours a week times 50 is 200. I reckon you're going to be in between 800 and 1,000 hours.
No, about 530.
Yep. So that's literally just our games, and that's it.
Yep.
I'm going to be a lot more because I've played. Often, I'm playing 2 4-round tournaments every week as well.
Yeah, I reckon you'll be up around the 1,500 to 2,000 mark.
I'm going to look like someone who lives in their mum's basement.
Yeah, nice little chip.
So, got to be happy with it. All right, we got a game.
So who picked Portwin for the Tournament of Champions?
I did.
So what are the rules around who picks the next course? Is it like the winner gets to pick, or is it just done pos 1, pos 2, pos 3, pos 4?
I think that's the best way. Just let it rotate through.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Otherwise, people just get annoyed that they don't get a go, or someone gets 3 in a row, shit like that. Yeah, just make it simple. Everyone's happy that way. It's all fair.
Superbound.
Andy's favourite stimp is 13.
Okay.
Parkle, but he will set 12 every now and then, and maybe even some 11s, depending on whether if he's doing a windy, stormy round with soft breeze.
He said he was going to set some 8s now that he knows that that's my weakness.
Well, he might.
And he's within his rights too, I guess.
He is too.
So that's where I won't have any advantage because I'm not used to playing any of those conditions.
No. Might have to invest an hour. You could literally just jump into the game and spend 10 minutes putting at stimp 8 and you'd know stimp 8. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Or is it too much? Oh, it feels about right.
Oh, you're fucking joking me. Really? You're a disgrace, man. Have you had any putts in this game yet?
No. Well, I had a tap in on the last. That is a disgrace.
I'm going by the current pattern. You should only par this hole, and I'll birdie it.
So Jerry spent about 5 minutes this afternoon during our usual phone call railing about Bolden the Beautiful and how bad it was.
Why did he watch it?
He doesn't watch it, but he catches the last 3 minutes of it before the news.
Right.
He goes, it's an offence against acting.
And he's right. He really is.
He is right. The only ever good actor was the good Richard.
Really?
Yep.
Well, at the moment, I'm so far behind. I'm at least 2 weeks behind at this point. Well, nearly 14 episodes.
I will say something that I don't think is that much of a spoiler, Dave. They've started to introduce the scary music again when Thomas is in scenes, so you know something's coming.
Yep, good. Good.
I love it when they do the scary music. It's great. Oh, baby, this feels good.
Might get a super bound.
I'll take that super bound. That looks pretty flat.
Well, that's all right too.
I think it's better.
Oh, baby.
That is an oh, baby. And there's no doubt Hope is the stupidest person ever to ever be on the show, Dave. Her character is the stupidest character.
I'm glad
now she doesn't see what Thomas is up to.
She sees nothing, Dave.
Oh, dumb as a post.
But you know that Steffi or someone, maybe even Vinny, is going to spill the beans about the kiss? It's got to happen.
I think so.
But it won't happen until, Thomas has bettered her.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Like at the moment, it's at the point where the kid's railing against the black chick. And I don't want you to be with her. I want, I want you to be with mummy. And
everyone can see what he's doing except Hope.
Yeah.
And also, that little kid, he's no bargain. I don't know why she wants him.
Oh, he's a little turd. I hate him.
Absolutely.
Stay there.
It listened. This is
Pretty sure this isn't reachable, but you can try.
I'm going to try. No. Don't care. Oh, or is it?
Oh, you're joking.
Wow. Another. I could get 2 eagles in a row.
I guess that's possible. Oh, I'm paying the price for going wussy.
You are. Went full Landry and you're paying the price.
Yes, full Landry.
Well, it's not a bad spot to leave it. Long was going to be diabolical.
Oh, well, there's plenty of that action in my final round, trust me.
Was there?
Yeah, but everyone else is going to be in the same boat too.
Yeah. I really enjoy the course. There's so many ways of playing and different lines you can take. I like it.
There was one line in that third round that
Oh,
where
yeah.
he's turned literally 90 degrees to the right. And when I tried to do it, there was a big mound in front of me. I've gone, I can't hit over that.
I know that hole. It was a par five.
Yeah.
And I thought I'm going to follow him, but there's no way I'm hitting the driver. So I hit a bit left of where I thought he lined it up.
Yep.
And I maximum lofted the 3-wood, and it made it, but I was 30 yards short of him, so somehow he got the driver over that mound. I would never.
I don't know how he could have.
Me either.
I couldn't do it.
Which is, if you thudded into it and it went 60 yards, it would have been so annoying. But I did get the birdie on that hole because I did what he. It's a good way of getting the bird on that hole.
Yep.
Or. Oh, how did that not break?
Yes, I think I uttered that a few times today as well. But you'll see it. You'll get to experience it.
So, challenging pins in the last round, by the sound of it.
No, not at all. They're only medium pins.
Oh.
But medium pins, firm greens, firm greens, stimp 14.
Oh,
Firm fairways as well. So there's a bit of a challenge. Well, actually, are they normal greens? I can't remember.
Well, the minute you've got long putts on those greens, at stimp 14, they're going to be diabolical every time.
Yeah. I had trouble holding some of the greens with my approach shots.
Yep.
So I'm sure I won't be the only one.
Well, that makes me think hit driver as often as possible so you have the shortest club in.
Yeah. Oh, God. And then there was a bunker shot.
Uh-oh.
I knew I should have turned around 180 degrees, but I chose to be the hero. It didn't work. It looked like I should have had enough room to clear it, but no.
Yeah. I'm getting more conservative on those these days. I take my medicine these days.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. 216, 215. Well, could be alright.
It looks great if it's the right club.
I held back on it, so it should be alright.
It looks good. Maybe. But again, it's going to be one of those 12-footers that's really difficult. Well, I can't.
Oh, have you got like a bit of a spine to work it across there?
I am frightened. If this goes long, it's off to the races. I cannot afford to hit it too hard. It has to be just right. Short. I want to leave it 1.5 foot short. That's the plan. Oh no! Stop. Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy now. For a minute, I thought I'd hit it too hard. Well, you're obviously seeing the slope around the green now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
And it's almost off to the races. Is it going to stop? Oh, you are lucky. It's my brother. Tony, how you going? Yep. Vegetable oil? Any sort of oil, really. It might be 10 years old. Checking that. Might be easy just to walk around the street to the supermarket, which is only 200 yards away, and just buy one. Yeah, I would be. Yep, because there's that one on Centre Road. You're only like literally 5-minute walk from it. Oh. It'll burn. Yeah. It's a problem. You could boil them, but it won't be a good result. Jeff boils his meat. He boils steak, and he reckons it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Isn't it? Good luck, matey. Yeah. I'm just in the middle of a classic contest with Dave. I'm leading by 1 stroke. No, that's all right. But before you go, just
say hi to the viewers.
Dave says, "Say hi to the viewers." This game's going on, like they all do. But yeah. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The dressing went okay. I spent an hour saline, washing, and then antiseptic, and then more saline, more antiseptic, air drying in between everything. And today, it's not red, and if I lightly touch where the stitches are, it's not hurting. So I think I've nipped that infection. Definitely getting infected yesterday. But I think it's okay. So anyway, I'm going to check it tomorrow night, and I might go to him anyway just to get a course of antibiotics, just in case, because there's a chance that antibiotics are going to be very hard to get in a few weeks. They all come from China. We can't produce them. Yep. 97% of America's antibiotics. So that means ours do too. Yep. He's only 1 stroke behind, but he's still cocky. So I haven't broken him. No. He's been busy insulting Landry, so he's not even frightened of me right now at all. I tell him respect the Landry, and he laughs in my face.
Stop.
Yeah, it's a grudge match. He needs punishment for being mean to her. You're right. All right, I'll execute that punishment. And roughly what time might I see you tomorrow, do you reckon? Oh, you said about 7:38, something like that. Uh-huh. All right, I'll cancel the 10-course degustation. Yep. Yep. All right, we'll find out. Just send me a text when you know, or call. Yeah, either is fine. Okay, matey. Cheers. Enjoy your night. See you soon. Bye.
I don't know how you can pick up strokes while talking on the phone.
Well, it's relaxing because you stop stressing over it.
Clearly.
I'm playing 10 times better than I played in round 3 against Parker. I can't believe it. Just could not hit the ball straight like this all night.
Yep.
looks good.
No, it's
Bounce.
not.
Oh, where's the bounce? Will it?
No.
Oh, it was actually starting to roll back in. I can do no wrong.
Well, you're on fire at the moment.
Have you finished How I Met Your Mother yet?
Nah, we're on the last season.
Is it still?
Probably two, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through.
How does it feel compared to the first season? Is it still good?
Yeah, it's still fine. Absolutely. The last season is very interesting the way they've structured it. I don't know if you know anything about it.
I don't.
But the final season is basically, it's all about a particular event and the lead up to that event. So they're all gathering at this event and it's counting down the hours. But it's doing it over the course of several episodes. So
That's
it's quite
interesting. And Willow's still in it?
Dave, she never left. Well, actually, I tell a lie, she did leave.
Oh.
In fact,
for a few episodes, or
for a few months.
Ah.
They pop out sprogs, Dave, so they can't really be on the show.
Well, unless they get them pregnant as a plot line.
Well, that is part of the plot line, but that didn't happen at the time.
You know what almost never happens in American TV?
What's that?
Women get pregnant and then have an abortion because they don't want the baby.
Oh my God! Are you serious at the moment?
I'm on drugs, Dave. I'm drinking Orange.
Fucking hell! Just making it real hard.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw a star on an American TV show have an abortion? They never do. Well, that's a fine shot.
It's not good enough, dude.
It's 4 times worse than mine, but it's a fine shot. Ooh, he thinks he can sink it.
Oh,
That's a little harsh.
Now look how far it's run past.
I know. Jesus Christ, if you'd missed that, it almost would have been missed time.
Well, it's misting time already because you've had to pick up another one.
You can only, oh Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
You can only miss when you do bad things, not when I do good things. That's not reasonable.
It is reasonable. You set a certain expectation these days.
Well, yeah, I've been shit, and I'm not shit tonight. No, sorry about that.
Yeah, you should be. Right, you're playing mighty fine.
I'm just nailing every shot. They're just going where I aim them. It's all unbelievable, but I'll take it.
Uh-oh. Come back on the wind. It's not going to. Oh, no.
Oh, that's so hard.
Well, first cut, I can live with that.
It won't be. You know what? That's almost an advantage because you won't get the super backspin if it's an uphill back to front green.
Yeah, but I want the backspin on this hole.
111 plus 5 is 116. It's going to be the 120 club.
Yeah, and with backspin, it'll be perfect. Because I won't get that.
I've hit a good one again, Dave.
Oh, well, I've got my work cut out for me.
I am the Terminator.
This is not the 105 club. Why does it give me the 105? It cannot do it. What?
Well, I was expecting it to check a bit better than that.
No. What the fuck are you doing down there?
I just sat down.
Banging and crashing and booming. It goes through my skull. Unbelievable. Just can't sink anything. What if you had like 5 or 6 birdies in a row?
I can't believe I'm 8 under after 11 holes. I've been around like this for years. Literally years. Oh.
Oh, finally. One that hasn't quite come off the club correctly.
Maybe I meant to go to bed.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Andy. He had some real hand grenades go off the other
night. He's going to get his ass wiped tomorrow night. Yeah, nice. Doesn't look very flat though.
Yeah, I think he liked my description of his drives that went wayward as hand grenades.
Yes, another phrase he's used himself. So
okay,
you're just slipping in nicely, Dave.
Fantastic. I appreciate you vouching for me.
Yeah, well, the boys seem to accept you readily enough. I knew they would. Yeah, they know of you quite well.
Yeah, I hope so. After all these years.
Yeah.
I just can't sink anything. Fuck.
They're all sliding by.
My putting stats are going to be perfect. They're going to be 2. They're going to be 2 per hole. Yours are going to be lucky to be 1 a hole at the moment.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just one putting every green pretty much. I can't remember a 2-putt, to be honest.
Well, in the first 2 holes you didn't putt at all.
So I reckon I'm only averaging, yeah, you're right, 1 a hole. This could be the greatest round I've ever played.
Maybe.
So I've made a change to the chair. You shouldn't hear much squeaking now.
Okay, you got it wrapped in a towel or something.
No, I've swapped to the wide chair.
Well, that's not going to squeak.
It doesn't squeak. I only used the black one for the first 7 or 8 holes so I could put you off your game and get a 5-stroke speed.
Well, it worked.
Worked perfectly.
Because I've got the body, as I say, the earbuds in my ears, so every sound is just bang.
Yeah. Yeah. And with my new super pro gamer social influencing microphone.
Yes. Did you like the gaming bed?
I did like the gaming bed.
Oh my god, you've done it again.
Did you like that?
What the fuck? You're insane tonight.
Boy, this Oettinger is really powerful.
That is crazy. Wagga. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't look flat.
No, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Oh no.
Too hard. No.
Well, maybe not hard enough. All right.
Maybe just good. Right. Very nice.
I can only hope that your putt is not easy, but it will be.
There's no balls, Dave. The opposite of my real life.
Fucking hell, man. You're just on fire.
That was an eagle. What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, and that was the other thing that I think Andy had said on his rounds.
Yeah.
He had gimmies and bloody things turned on.
That's just lazy clubs setting up.
Gimmies and mulligans were enabled.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be having words with that boy.
Yeah, so have a look. As I say, you can check the settings for the game.
Yeah, I can have a look. Yeah. I'll just load his recorded round and see what it.
You don't even need to load it. You just press, join game or hover over that, and it shows you the settings.
Oh, okay. I can barely remember missing a fairway tonight.
You missed one.
You can remember missing one. I can't.
Come on, make it that slope.
Oh, it's a mild advantage, Slasser. But if I keep hitting him to 3 feet, it doesn't really make any difference.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I know exactly what I'm hitting here and why.
Oh my god. I'm shocked. That's probably your worst shot of the night.
I can just see every shot though. I don't even have to calculate anything like it. It just goes straight in my head.
You've been smoking drugs or something. You're like Arthur Bacolis, when he used to smoke. He reckons he would play pool and it was like a grid coming down over the table.
Well, we are talking about Bag Boy, so I've got to question the veracity of that statement. If we get the bound, it'll be nice. What, you're going to show me
Nice as yours, though. For fuck's sake. What? You don't need any advantages tonight.
Well, you gave me one.
God damn it.
You could spike me by hitting about 45 degrees to the left or right. I think you can do it.
No. Oh.
There. No, no good either. Even if I'd hit it harder, it wasn't going to go.
No.
It was really easy to underread that somehow. I was confident in the line. There's nowhere near right. Well, after all this punishment, some of you are only 6 behind. It's not over.
6 behind. It's crazy. I haven't done anything wrong. I just haven't done anything right in comparison.
Well, you're 4 under. It's, that. Over the last 3 months, that would have beaten me 9 times out of 10, but just not tonight.
Yeah.
Not even close. Ooh, I think I've got the shot for this. Right.
Yeah, just tracking it.
It's not a simple putt, I don't think, but it's
Oh my god. Distance was right, line was shit. I've got no hope. This one?
out. No. Short again.
You've lost your swing. Your confidence is down.
My mojo, where is it?
The game could turn.
Could not.
It might.
Oh.
Still enough holes? Well, there's not.
So that show I mentioned in my text, I'm not okay with this. It looks okay.
I'm not okay with this.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I've only watched the first 5 minutes, and all I know is it's about a pretty plain-looking senior high school girl in America somewhere, in some shithole Midwestern town school. And she hates school. She hasn't got any friends. She hates her teachers.
Is she a professional gamer by any chance?
She's not a professional gamer. And she's got a really bad temper.
Yep.
And her life's just shit in her eyes. Everything's wrong. And all I know is that she hasn't happened yet, but she's got superpowers and she doesn't know it.
Okay.
So she's going to be like a bad-tempered non-superhero.
She might be an anti-hero.
She's going to use her powers for badness, not goodness. So I'm kind of looking. It's got me a little bit intrigued. We'll see where it goes.
Interesting.
Yeah. And the opening scene, she's walking down in the main street of town. There's not a person inside. It's like the whole town is abandoned.
Coronavirus Central.
And she's covered in blood spatter, not hers. Yeah. So it's a good start. Oh, geez, there's water there.
But naturally. You'll get away with it, of course.
Naturally. It's my right. All right. From this point on, Dave, I pledge not to use the squeaky chair trick again.
I still reckon you just need to give it a good dose of WD-40 and it'll be fine.
It's that old and creaky. I really should just throw it off the balcony at 3 a.m. That would be the simplest.
Well, unfortunately, if you did that, it would end up going through the balcony down below.
Well, it would land on that
awning.
Yeah.
No, it would go through it. It'd be heavy enough.
You know what? The cops would come and they'd probably DNA the bloody thing and find out.
Trust me, there'd be plenty of your DNA all over it.
There certainly would, Ollie. And probably some of yours on it. You've sat on it.
Yes.
But yeah, it wouldn't be the perfect try and throwing it.
You can just take it downstairs. That works well. All right, I've decided to have a short shot in.
Well, the long one's
that's perfect. Work.
It'll be a perfect 91. Wow, look at this. That's a big mound. Same size as other things in this house. 128 plus 12, 140 with the headwind. It's going to be the full 146 club flopped. Maximum loft.
Yep, it's going to suck right next to the hole. Man.
I don't know what to say.
Say nothing at all, Dave.
I'm just going to enjoy this glorious round.
And the 77 club's no good. It's not going to get there.
I might take a screenshot of the scorecard and send it to Parker and say, look what happened after. I got revenge for what you did to me, Dave.
Exactly.
Plus 4 copped it. So if I play like this, am I going to beat your recorded round in round 4?
Oh, easily. Easily.
But the odds of me playing like this twice in a row aren't high.
And look, this course is easy in comparison to Portland.
It is. When I looked at it, I just played the first hole in a bit, and I thought there's lots of elevation changes. The greens have slopes on them. It's going to be tricky, but it hasn't been.
It's played pretty benignly, it's been pleasant, but
yeah.
I haven't stood a chance. Those little sliding putts and that, they've cost me, but I'd still be behind.
On a good day, I reckon you could have been 2 behind me, maybe 3. But yeah, it's hard to do what I've done. You couldn't reasonably expect to be 11 under. That felt like it went not far. Let's see.
Well, got a good bounce. And it didn't go far.
Yeah, I could tell it didn't get the height.
the distance is not the distance to the hole is not a problem for you the way you're playing.
No, it's definitely in range.
Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake!
It cost you the game.
The game was already gone, but that I'm even further away than you. How the fuck?
I wonder if maybe there was a giant elevation change on that first shot, and we never had a chance of getting it 270 or 280.
I don't know.
Maybe we're heading uphill. Oh, that's a nice shot. You're going to be on the green.
Maybe, maybe not.
Are you in the lake?
I don't know what I'm in.
Wagga?
76-foot putt.
That's Wagga. Oh man. Yeah, I know what I have to do here.
Yeah, little band off that will hill perfectly. $76.
Wagga?
It's full bore, and I'm not going to change my aim at all.
Dead flat for 76.
No, it's not dead flat. I've got balls going both ways, so I'm just going to guess it evens out.
Yeah, me too.
Go, 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 go! Oh Jesus.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
That sums up your night, boy.
It does. And even if it was online, it was going to bounce over the hole anyway.
Oh!
Going, oh.
If that had, it would have been a disgrace.
Woe is me.
Woe indeed. Sitting there secretly hoping Corona takes you out.
Yep. Seek the comfort of the bottle. Oh man, what a win this is going to be. It's going to be at least 7 or 8 stroke victory.
I just haven't made one error all night. I can't remember the last time this happened. We've been playing pro against each other. It must be for a year, and this hasn't happened once. But I'll take it. Don't worry about that. This shot is interesting. 216 is not enough. It's a perfect 230. Don't have it. I'm going to cut back on the 250 and see what happens.
You've done well, but it's going to be too much. Whereas I believe the 216 is correct.
It can't make it. There's too much headwind.
Well, we'll see.
We will see. That was the 216?
Sure was.
It was the perfect club. Did you punch it?
I just punched it, yeah.
Nice.
I'm still further away from the hole than you are, but
of course.
it was still the correct club.
Mm. Well, finally I've got a putt that I probably can't sink. It's got very uneven break right to left. It's all over the place.
It'll go. Oh.
Gave it my best shot, but it was really difficult to read. I'm not sure I've had a bogey.
No, you haven't. No, if you're shooting 12 under, you've definitely not had any bogeys. I think you've had 2 eagles and a big string of birds.
Yeah, it's been very.
And I don't think I've had the honour once tonight. That's really unusual.
Yeah, it's been very pleasant for me.
Yeah.
Wow. We would not like this hole in real life much.
Probably not.
I like the big line of sight holes.
Yes.
I think you might have shown me here.
Mayor's office, maybe?
No?
Of course not.
Of course.
Hilarious. Come on, just one that's close. Oh, Jesus.
Well, it's a pretty good finishing shot, though.
Nothing in comparison to the shot you've been playing all night. See if you can get inside it. You will.
I don't think so.
Or maybe not. Oh,
Winner Slasher.
yes. Did I tell you that was for OAMs in the wind?
Oh, no, you did not.
No, that's right. Kept it to myself. I didn't want to put unnecessary pressure on you. Oh, yeah, of course it went in. What's the bet? Mine won't.
Yours will slide by for sure.
Yep. Kicked it like a fucking nose. Unbelievable.
Oh, dear me.
What a game. Well, congratulations, Master.
Thank you, but I'm feeling some sort of survivor guilt. I don't know what
I wouldn't be feeling any guilt. What did you do there? What were all those 30? And you must have shot a 29 on front.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, see, 2 eagles and nothing but birds.
Let's go to the stats, see what made the difference.
Well, putts per hole made a huge difference.
Yeah, look at that putting. And my scrambling and sand saves were pretty good as well.
Yes. Well, I didn't end up in the sand, so that's why mine are at 0, but nothing I could do there, dude. Nothing I could do.
Well, look at your greens in regulation. They're far superior.
Yeah, and that's what is bad about it, because I'm on the green, I'm still taking nearly 2 putts per hole. That's not good. Not when your greens in regulation is less. And your putts per hole is way less.
That must have been.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, lucky that didn't go off during the round. You would have really.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the rest of the stats though are close. Like average drive is almost identical. Fairways hit almost identical.
It was just one of those rounds where everything goes right.